And right now you're taking a look at some snow yesterday morning in Newberry County. Not a lot of it, but enough for some people to be concerned and, for dangerous driving conditions. And of course, if the kids were out there, they probably wanted to get into some of that snow action as well. However, at this hour, those residents can breathe a sigh of relief as the worst is past. Our Brawley's Pimentel was actually in Newberry County earlier today, and she has the latest.
Newberry's Fire Chief Gene Shealy tells me it took a team effort from multiple agencies to keep the entire community safe throughout this storm. He says a total of 24 people used their warming shelters over the weekend, and there was one power outage. People who live in the area tell me they're glad it's finally over. An ice storm that froze much of Newberry County finally loosening its grip, and that melting ice is bringing relief to people in the area.
I'm glad the storm is over. And I was worried about a blackout. It's not too scary. I just want to get home now.
Narvis Boyd and Alvina Goudlock packing their bags to go back home after freezing rain and icy roads kept them in a hotel for 3 days. During the storm, several businesses were closed and windshields were frozen. Other people say those conditions triggered panic buying across the area.
Everyone panics and they milk and bread. What are you going to do? Make a milk sandwich? Yeah, everything was cleared out.
Newberry's Fire Chief Gene Shealy says people prepared well and listened to safety advice by staying indoors. He says as of Monday, there were minimal damages.
Overnight, nothing major. We had one limb that caused a power issue, just an isolated incident. That power was restored quickly. This morning, it seems that the roads are much better. But there is that continued concern for black ice.
Chief Shealy says most roads are in better condition for travel, but his crews will continue to monitor the weather for everyone's safety.
We've been through these storms before when we've had folks without power for hours and some even days. So we're just very happy that our citizens are safe, that our emergency responders are safe. We always just hope for the best, but we have to prepare for the worst. We have to be ready for whatever's going to come. And I feel like our city, I feel like our state, I feel like our citizens were well prepared.
Newberry's Fire Chief Gene Shealy says although there is no major threat, they will continue to assess the situation. He wants to remind everyone to continue heating safely. In Newberry County, I'm Brawley's Pimentel, Watch Fox News, Local First.